Happy Fluro Friday. Fluro means fluorescent. You can see I'm wearing a tutu and a bunch of bright colors, including some cool tights. And Fluro Friday was something that was really special to me when I used to live down in Sydney, Australia. There's a charity called One Wave, and it's a mental health awareness charity. And every Friday morning at 6:30 a.m., they meet on the beach. They get dressed up in crazy fluorescent gear, and it's to raise awareness for an invisible illness, mental health. And today is their birthday, and so I'm here celebrating raising awareness for mental health. And I know that we can all use a little bit of spark and brightness in our lives right now with what's going on in the rest of the world. So this flow is inspired for you. Fluro Friday, lots of fun, lots of brightness. So let's get after it. Come to your mats and find your child's pose. Crawl your knees mat width distance. Walk your hands forward. Melt your forehead into the floor. Sink your hips towards your feet. And just take a moment here. Begin to breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Linger. 4, 3, 2, 1. Expand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathless. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 3 more rounds on your own, connecting with your breath, slowing down from your week. And as you find your breath and your connection, think about your mental health at this current state, the mental health of your family. And as you begin to find your stillness on your mat, can you allow a little brightness from the Fluro Friday, a little brightness to aid into your weekend? Can you think of somebody, someone, somewhere that maybe brings that little spark into your heart? Now take a few more slow breaths here, matching your inhales with your exhales. 1 more full inhale. Hold. Open mouth, exhale. Cue the music. Inhale, rise up, tabletop pose. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Align your knees under your hips. Find a long spine from hips to head. Breathe in, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your chin, lift your tutu. Exhale, cat. Push the floor away. Hollow out your heart. Gaze at your navel. Inhale, cow pose. Drop to lift. Exhale, cat. Push to round. Close your eyes and begin to unbind tight, tense, stuck areas. Send breath, send color, send brightness. As you explore on your mat today, allow this to be your mental health recharge. Take 4 more rounds on your own. Wiggle, shimmy, shake. And if nothing else is making you smile today, maybe a crazy girl in a tutu doing yoga does. Take 2 more rounds. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Step your right foot nice and wide. Ground your left palm underneath your nose. Inhale, reach your right palm high to the sky. Open up. Then exhale, thread your hand underneath your rib cage. Inhale, reach and expand. Find that open heart. Exhale, thread. 1 more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread to land. Walk your right hand toward the opposite side of the room. Kiss your right cheek to the floor. Press into the outer blade of your right foot to get the internal Thigh stretch on your right leg. Continue to crawl the back of your right hand away from your shoulder. Breathe in. And out. One more inhale here. And exhale. Draw your left palm back in. Inhale your right arm high to the sky. Unbind. Exhale, right palm down. Right knee in. Switch sides. Step your left foot out wide. Root your right palm. Inhale, left arm high. Reach, expand. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale, open. Exhale, take it under. One more. Inhale. Exhale, thread. This time to land, crawl your left hand towards the left side of the room. Kiss your left cheek to the floor. Reach your right palm forward. And then press down through the knife edge of your left foot to get that inner groin stretch left side. Breathe in. And out. 2 more breaths here. Drink in, fill up. Exhale, rinse. One more. Reach a little bit further. Exhale, melt. Draw your right palm back in. Inhale, left arm high to the sky. Exhale, left palm down, left knee down. Tabletop position, tuck your toes under. Hover your knees 2 inches from the floor. Squeeze your thighs to the midline. Then you're going to step your right foot out, left to touch. Center, left, right, touch, center. Side, 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 side. Stay with this pace, or if you're feeling a little floral, a little funky, bounce it side to side for 4. Last 3. Just 2. Back to center in 1. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet. Stretch through your calves. Drop your head down. Now find your stillness. Suction cup your palms to the floor. Micro bend your knees and take your sit bones higher. Shoot your chest towards your thighs. Elongate through the edges of your neck. Breathe in. And out. Inhale your right leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hip. Peel open. Move through your ankle, knee, and hip. Then come back to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Open up. Find those subtle movements that start to work into your joints. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Step your feet hip width distance. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Pour the weight into your toes. And then gently find the beat to sway side to side. Belly grazes your thighs as your head and heart grow heavy. Take another breath in. Exhale, release the bind. Toe heel your feet to the midline. On a slow drink, roll link by link, all the way up to stand. Hands draw heart center. Eyes soften shut. As you find your heart today, I want you to think of a color. If you're old enough to remember the Care Bears like me, if your heart was going to do a Care Bear stare and shoot that greatness, that brightness out for the world to experience, what color would it be? Breathe into that floral color. Open mouth, exhale it to give you a reminder to have fun as you flow. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your feet, reach your arms nice and high. Lift the inner arches of your feet. Hug your shins to the midline, but spin your inner thighs back. Elongate through your side bodies. Take your shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in here. Exhale, big baby back bend. Open your heart. Care Bear stare that color forward. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Inhale, halfway lift, tabletop your spine. Nice flat back as you gaze down. Send your ears forward, but press your shins back. Take a breath in here. Exhale, high plank pose. Step your feet back, then drop your hips in line with your heels, shoulders, and neck. Press the floor away. Send the back of your heart higher, then lift your kneecaps. Hold in this strength and breathe. Nice strong plank pose for 4. Last 3. Forearm plank in 2 and 1. Forearm plank, take it down. Take your arms like an 11, or if you need to bind your hands, I like to plant my palms, then hold here. Send your heels back to feel the stretch in your quads. Now press the earth away with your forearms. Gaze between your palms. Hold here for 8. Last 7. Just 6. You've got 5. Last 4. It's 3. Just 2. Shake your tutu. And 1. It's right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Take it side, side. You got this. Last 4. 3, just 2, and 1. Inhale, center. Take your hips forward, back, for 8, 7, it's 6, last 5, just 4, it's 3. Arms stay, hips land in 2, and 1. Land your hips, Sphinx pose. Untuck your toes. Pull your palms towards your heart. Align your head over your shoulders. Stretch from your hips through your core. Breathe in here. Exhale, forehead to the floor. Take your hands back and bind them behind your tailbone. Bring your palms to touch by bending your elbows a lot. Now glue the tops of your feet firmly into the floor. Inhale, knuckles lift, heart lifts. I have very tight chest, so it's really hard for me to get my knuckles off of my bum, but if you can, lift your knuckles. Gaze down, neck long. Take another breath in. Exhale, release the bind, left cheek to the floor. Wiggle your hips side to side. Come back to center. Bind your hands the weird, funky floral way, the one that feels unnatural. Gaze down, neck long. Inhale, this time lift your heels, lift your heart. Bound locust pose. Gaze down, now lift from the inner thighs higher. Roll your shoulders back. Take a breath in. Exhale, right cheek to the floor. Release the bind. Wiggle your feet side to side, wiggle your hips side to side. Inhale, back to center. Take your palms next to your chest. Plant down through your palms and your feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Stretch all the way, open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Simple sun A. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, Care Bear stare. Open up and shine. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. 2 seconds, friends. Need to put do not disturb on. Okay, I'm back. Oops, then I kicked the music over. Okay, today is not my Friday, but I'm feeling bright and shiny, so hold on just a second. Okay, we're back at it. Thanks, Brad. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Big drink, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time through, just to warm up our bodies. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, maybe you float today. Just a little fun, funky Friday. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, root to rise. Exhale, open and shine. Inhale, high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Step, float, or fly. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right tricep, tap. Slide it to your wrist, back to your armpit for 4. Last 3. It's 2. And 1. Inhale, high to the sky. Exhale, tiger curl. Hug your knee to your chest and drop it down to the earth. Bring it high for 4. Last 3. Just 2. And 1. Inhale, high. Exhale, right or left tricep tap. Slide it down, lift it high for 4. Just 3. Last 2. And 1. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge, silent step. Inhale, crescent lunge. Peel your torso over your hips. Pull your right thigh bone back into your hip socket. Then stand tall on your left toes. Take a breath in. Exhale, can you sink a little deeper? Inhale, align your biceps near your ears. Exhale. One more, inhale, spark your fingers. Exhale, arrowhead, just palms reach back. Heart journeys for the front of your mat. Hands press towards each other, like they were holding a big ball of color, your color of your choice. Lift it higher, feel your triceps engage. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Open all the way up and around. Align your hips with the side of your mat. Broaden your right knee out. Then glue the outer blade of your left foot. Open your wings nice and wide. Take a drink in. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, star pose, shine so bright for breath. Bright for Fluro Friday. Maybe give you a little shake, 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 shake. Then exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Couple of options here, guys. If you have wonky knees, keep your feet parallel, stay upright. If you want to come down to the full variation, you root your front heel, flex your front toes. Your back heel may land or stay lifted. All I ask is instead of dumbing your heart down, you stay up. So palms could be at the earth, at your heart center. You can take a bind. You do what you need for 4 breaths. Start to open and stretch from that front leg. So we're gonna move into one of my favorite moves. It's a signature of mine. I learned it down under in Australia. It's called fireball. So I'm gonna take this brightness. It's gonna be my little fireball, warming it up here. Before you go there, I'm gonna show you, you're gonna shoot it forward. So your back hand's gonna come forward, your front arm goes back into a revolve twist. So here we go, guys. Get that color, get that fireball. Every time you shoot it, this is sending the brightness out into the world that needs it right now, with all the mental health, with all the isolation, with all the deaths, all the problems. See it here, take a breath in. Exhale, fireball, shoot your left hand forward, right hand reaches back. Hands as if you were high-fiving somebody in front of you and behind you. Legs like crescent lunge legs. Take a breath in here. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Right hand reaches down the back of your leg, left arm reaches high. Gaze up as if you're serving that fireball, sending your brightness to the world. Happy Fluro Friday. Take a breath in here. Exhale, chaturanga, come all the way down, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, left tricep tap. Slide it down, lift it up for 4. Last 3. It's 2 and 1. Inhale, high to the sky. Exhale, tiger curl, knee to nose. Drop it down, lift it up for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale high. Exhale across. Right tricep touch. Down, up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step between your palms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Stand tall on your right toes. Align your pelvis to face forward. You're flaring your ribs out, arching your spine. Draw your core in to stack your shoulders over your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, hold that stance. Inhale here. Exhale, arrowhead, just your palms reach back. Gaze over the front of your mat as if you're about to launch forward. Lengthen your neck and lift your palms. Breathe in here. And out. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Open all the way up and around to land. Take your left kneecap towards your left pinky toe. Then hug your heels to the midline so you can feel your quadriceps fire on. Set your gaze over your front middle finger. Prepare to send brightness, to create awareness for the importance of mental health. Breathe in here. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, star pose, rise up. Give it a little shake, 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 shake. Happy Fluro Friday. Then exhale, Skandasana to the back. Remember, if this is too much on your knees, keep your feet parallel, stay lifted. Find your Skandasana here. It's like you're surfing on your mat. And then get ready with that fireball. If you're at home, you can make some noise. Just shoot it like a ninja. Like, shoo. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, shoot. Bend into your front knee. Take your right arm forward, your left arm back. Shoot that fireball. Align your torso over your hips. Reach your palms. As if the 2 people that you can't be in contact right now because you're in isolation are on each side. High five them, friends. High five them. Send that vibe out. Breathe in. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Left arm down, right arm high. Gaze up, raising awareness. Shining your brightness. Breathe in here. Exhale, chaturanga. Take it all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's flow. Breath to movement. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, right tricep tap. Inhale, expand. Exhale, tiger curl. Inhale, lift. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, high. Exhale, low lunge, silent step. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, arrowhead, take it back. Inhale, warrior 2, open and expand. Exhale, land. Inhale, star pose, shine and shake. Exhale, Skandasana, surf it to the back of your mat. Prepare that fireball. Breathe in to prepare. Exhale, shoo, rotate. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel to the earth. Big drink, upward facing, shine your hearts. Exhale, downward facing dog, pike your hips. Second side, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, across. Inhale, high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, rise up strong. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, warrior 2, open. Exhale, land. Inhale, star with a shake. Exhale, Skandasana, take it back to prepare. Breathe in your fireball. Exhale, send that love out. Shoo. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel, chaturanga. Big drink, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, reach high. First time here. Pull your knees behind your toes. Take your sit bones towards the floor. Squeeze your thighs. Reach your arms. It's pulse. Pulse. Down, down. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Drop it. 4, 3. All the way down. 2 and 1. Come all the way down. Navasana boat pose. Lift your heart, lift your chin. Toes lift. You can keep your knees tabletop or hands behind your hips. But lift strong, lift bright. Feel your core engage here for 8. I'm already shaking for 7. My freaking hip flexor is going crazy for 6. Last 5. Just 4. It's 3. Last 2. Hands to heart center in 1. Hands to heart center. We're gonna row our boat. It goes right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. You can stay right here, or you can reach your legs long when you go out, in, row, row. How do you guys like these tights? They're like Dia de las Muertes, but color. So guys, we're rowing through the darkness. Raising brightness for mental health on this Fluro Friday. Paddle it deep. Don't quit on yourself. Sometimes it's okay to be not okay, but sometimes it feels good knowing that there's people there that are here to send love, to send color. Stay with me. Last 4, 3, just 2, and 1. Lift it high. Exhale, come all the way down. Legs up the wall, hands next to your sit bones. It's a tiny pulse up, then lower all the way down. Kick your feet for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way up, press to the ceiling, lower all the way down. Kick it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way up, press. It's lower. Kick for 2, 1. Lift it high and press. All the way down. Kick for 1. Lift, press. Slowly lower all the way down. Stretch your arms overhead. Take a big belly breath in. Exhale, full. One more like that. Drink in, fill up. Exhale. Slowly start to walk your heels in towards your hips for bridge pose. Feet are hip width distance. Heels are to where you can graze them with your fingertips. Then root your feet as you lift your pelvis. You can lift it up. Today is my first day with no block support. So you can take robot arms like me and cup the back of your pelvis in your palms. Or you can thread your hands underneath yourself. Take a bridge of your choice here. Maybe close your eyes and visualize that bridge from the darkness to the brightness. Right now it's so easy to feel stuck in isolation. So who can you send this bright, shiny vibes and color to? And who in your heart is actually sending it your way? Take another breath in. Exhale, slowly lower just for a breath. We'll rise back up either in bridge, or if you wanted to move into wheel, I'm feeling like a little bit of an opposite perspective, flipping on my head. So hands by your shoulders, biceps frame your cheeks. Before you push all the way up, come to the crown of your head. I'm about to lose my crown. And then suck your shoulders back as you rise up. Full wheel pose. Hold here for 6 of your own breaths. I can't hold it that long due to my injury. And when you've finished, come on down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet to touch. Knees out wide. One hand on your heart. One hand on your belly. Soften your eyes. And as you feel your heartbeat, feel that life. And unlike robots, we have feelings, we have emotions. Some days are dark, some days are bright. Some days are just kind of stuck in the middle. But that's the beauty of being human. So as today, find just one little light that you can hook onto, that you can send within. But then you can also send that intention all the way out to all those that need it. Take a big breath in. Phew! Oh my goodness, that came out of nowhere.
When I get my hands on you.
Hug your knees into your chest. Start to rock and roll forward, back, forward, back. Gain enough momentum to move all the way through to downward facing dog. Choose your adventure to get there. You may flow through a vinyasa, and we'll meet back. Downward facing dog. Back to our flow with a few add-ons. Inhale your right leg high. Oops, doing opposite of this today. Exhale, right tricep, tap. Hold right here. We did this earlier in the week. Or maybe chaturanga your arms. Hold here. If you want a restorative, take lizard lunge. Otherwise, perhaps have a play with hurdler's lunge. Bring your right knee to your right elbow, lean forward, and then kick. Whee! Maybe take a little fly today. Maybe you flop and totally fall. Ha ha ha. And it's fun because it's Fluro and it's about being brave and shining bright. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, across your body, rock star. Kick your right foot out, ground your right hand. Lift all the way up to the sky. Shine your heart, reach your hand. Breathe in here. Then exhale, palm down. Optional chaturanga, push up here. And then pull your right leg all the way back to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, silent step. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Plant your palms. And then instead of dipping your opposite hip down, can you press into your back foot to strengthen the foundation? Stay here or maybe expand your wings. Each inhale, grow long. Each exhale, rinse from your middle back, your thoracic. Take 2 more breaths. One more inhale, length. Exhale, rinse. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise back up. Exhale, arrowhead, take your hands back. Root into your front feet. Start to pour over your mat. Lift up into airplane pose, Dekasana. So stamp your left foot towards the back of the wall. Create a gigantic T shape with your entire body. Roll your shoulders back. Take a breath in here. And out. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly land your toes. Inhale, warrior 2, open and expand. Back to our flow. Inhale, star pose with a bright, shiny smile. Exhale, Skandasana, take it back and grab that fireball. Breathe in. Exhale, shoo, fireball to pivot. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Lift your left arm high, stay right here. Straighten your front leg. Spin your back heel flat. Breathe in. Then exhale like you were slicing a blade all the way down. Find the outside of your front leg. Back hand can be at your sacrum. Stay right here. Or open your palms into that revolved pyramid pose. Stay here, or another layer would be to bend into your front knee. Take your left fingers to the floor or to a block, and then lift into revolve Ardha Chandrasana, revolved half moon pose. Hold here for 4. Last 3. Land in a low lunge in 2. Low lunge in 1. Take your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Runner's lunge. Drop on down to stretch this out. Walk your right foot forward, spin onto the blade, stay on your palms, or perhaps come down to your forearms. Take a moment here to stretch open all that we've worked. The front of your left hip, the outside of your right hip. It's really hot practicing in all this here, but it's making me really happy and smiley. So I hope it does you too. Let me know if it's not, I'll take it off. Take your palms back in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hips, stay. Or because it's Fluro Friday, play and get wild with wild thing. Take your right toes all the way over. Plant your left hand. Reach up or over. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Move back around. Second side, guess what, y'all? This is the boldest, most beautiful one yet. So get ready, give me a little shake, shake, shake. Ha la 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 la. Here we go. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left tricep to stay. Remember your options. Chaturanga your arms. Restorative, take that runner's lunge. Or perhaps move with me into hurdlers. Pin your knee, float your back leg. Leg can be in here. Take another breath in and out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Let this be fun. Exhale, rock star. Kick your left foot out, ground your left palm. Open up, my bright, shiny rock stars. Breathe in. Feel like a badass. Exhale, land your right palm. Chaturanga, optional push up. Then inhale, extend. Left leg long. Exhale, low lunge, silent step. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Adjust the headdress if you're wearing one. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. So I didn't say this on the other side, but if you need to drop your back knee for stability, go for it. Otherwise, draw your belly away from your thighs by lengthening your torso. And then revolve from that middle back. Plant your palms, stay here, or perhaps open your wings. Looking good, guys. I'm getting nice and sweaty, nice and bright. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, arrowhead, take it back. Root into your left foot, peer forward. Then take flight. Flying over all those dark clouds. Sending rainbows all around you as you lift. Create that T, fly so high. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly land. Inhale, star pose, shine it, shake it. Then exhale, Skandasana, take it down. Last fireball opportunity. Who needs it more than you know? Take a breath in. Shoo! Shoot it to them, send it out. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Walk your back foot in and flat. Breathe in. Then like a sword, start to cut forward. Take your back hand towards your lower back. Find that revolved pyramid pose. Stay right here, or maybe open your wings. Stay there, or bend into your front leg. Start to float your right toes away from the floor. Revolved half moon pose. You can reach your hand up, but my back, I need the support. Take 2 more breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly land, low lunge. Take your left palm on the inside of your left foot. Drop your back knee down. Walk your left foot forward. Take your knee out wide. Take a breath in. And then exhale, fold down. Take a few breaths here. Whose face comes to mind? Whose face is in your heart needing that extra support, that extra brightness, maybe just a silly lightness? Send it their way. palms. Plant your palms. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Stay or get wild with me. Land your left toes. Inhale, lift, wild thing. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take it around. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, high plank pose, ripple. Stay here. Bring your feet to touch. Root your left palm. Then inhale, open up, side plank. Couple of options. You can stay here. You can drop your bottom knee for added support. Or take your foot to tree. Perhaps float it. Ugh. Maybe grab it. I don't have that today. Hold for 4. Last 3. Just 2. High plank in 1. Root your left hand. Take your hips to the side. Vashisthasana, side plank, second side. Take your layer. Lift the leg. Drop your knee for support. You do you for 4. Last 3. Just 2. And 1. High plank pose. Hold here. We're going to slowly lower all the way to our bellies. For 4. Don't rush it. Last 3. Elbows by your rib cage. Just 2. And 1. Untuck your toes. Bring your right arm out like a goalpost and place it onto the floor. Take your right cheek to the floor. TP your left finger. So look at me if this doesn't feel right. Your elbow should be a straight journey out from your shoulder. Plant your palm. Allow your cheek to melt as you lift your left hip up. We're trying to open through our heart space. Really touching into the brightness here. A nice chest stretch. For all those of us that drive or on computers, behind phones, this helps us to reopen, reconnect. Inhale back to center. Take your left arm out like a goalpost. TP your right fingers. Left cheek to the floor. Bend and open. The more you press into your left hand and left forearm, the greater the stretch you will find. Take one more big breath in. And out. Slowly roll back down. When you come to flip onto your back, take figure 4, supine variation. Stack your right ankle over your left knee. Thread your hands behind your left thigh. Broaden your right knee out with your right elbow. And then pull your left knee towards your chest. Start to open through your right hip. Releasing out all those dark moments you've packed away, not wanting to deal with, afraid to let anybody else see, knowing that it's okay to not always be okay. Sometimes you've got to get that funky stuff out so that those Fluro people around you can be there to replace with brightness, with light. Keep your right ankle where it's at, and then drop your knees towards the right. So now your right ankle's on top of your left knee. Gaze towards the left. Feel this in your outer left hip. Come back to center. Deepen the cross of your legs, like you're crossing your legs like you're wearing a dress. And then shift your left hip under, take your knees towards the left. Supine twisted roots. Gaze towards the right. This is too much in your lower back, you can just stack your knees. Breathe in. And out. Exhale, come back to center. Switch sides. Drape your left ankle over your right knee. Thread your hands behind your hamstring, your right hamstring. Broaden your left knee out. This side, what is currently causing your mental state darkness? I think a lot of us have the same answer there. But what could you replace just for a moment? What bright spots do you still have? Who has been sending you those positive colors, those vibes? How can you use those bright moments to start to ease a little bit of tension, to clear a little space for you to have mental happiness, not mental distress? Keep your ankle, your left ankle on top of your right knee. Drop your knees towards the left. Goal post your arms, gaze to the right. Slow breath in. And out. Inhale back to center. Deepen the cross of your left leg over your right. Nuzzle your right hip under your left. Take your knees towards the right as you gaze to the left. Supine with twisted roots. Again, you can just stack your knees if that feels better in your body. Each inhale, breathe in to that fluorescent color you chose that represents the light and all the darkness within you. Each exhale, start to see that color cascade away the dark clouds. Inhale, shine that light. Exhale, blow the darkness away. One more breath in. And out. Inhale back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. And then take happy baby pose. Grab hold of the outsides or insides of your feet. Your lower back makes the floor gently rock side to side. Then come back to center. Hug it in like you're a bright fluorescent little Easter egg. Bring it in tight. Ready to expand this light, this color, these vibes out for everybody else this Fluro Friday. Take one gigantic breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Allow your body to meet the floor. Heart expands high and bold and bright. Face softens. Muscles relax. Permission to stay in that extended, colorful Shavasana. But if you're ready to take that rainbow and to send it to all those you love and beyond, start to wiggle your fingers, twinkle your toes. Gently roll your head side to side. And then slowly journey to your favorite side. Cradle your head, giving it permission to not always to be so worried, so concerned, so stuck. Nuzzling your heart, reminding it to draw out the belief in the brightness, the belief in shining your color in even these dark times. 3 slow breaths. Then slowly roll up to a comfortable seat, hands at heart center, eyes still soft and shut. As you find your heartbeat, Find your color. As you take a moment here, connecting with your own mental health, with your own mental state. See if just right here in this moment, you feel a little lighter, you feel a little brighter, because you flowed, you enjoyed a Fluro Friday with a girl in a tutu. Now who can you send these floral vibes to? Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale. It's been my beautiful, bright Fluro Friday, fabulous flow. Thank you guys for joining me. You are what brightens my day every day at 5 p.m. Stay tuned next week for more fun with Allie. I love you guys. I miss those that I haven't seen. Please go out. Happy birthday, One Wave. Shine bright. And I hope you enjoyed the tutu. That's it for now, friends. Mwah.